For marketwizards.com and eminingwizard.com. About 26 minutes after 10, just about the end of IB. On Tuesday, the 18th of June, 2019, reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. I was just reviewing for our traders the idea of breakouts. And this wedge, usually when you have a true breakout, it will ignore that prior high and take that out. I think I learned that idea way back when from an article I read in Investors Business Daily. Great paper, by the way. I enjoy reading some of their articles. Anyways, this was the wedge and the third time through trade. 1, 2, 3, and the push up and then the pull back to it creates the buying opportunity if you're awake and if you're up and if you're understanding that rhythm. And then we get the push, try to take out that prior high, usually get a little bit of obviously oscillation around that. But the pullback, if you buy the pullback with the expectation that it's a rabid dog day, this is the luck part. Buying high and then selling higher. And instead of coming out at the end of the wedge, this is very bullish when you can come out 2/3 of the way through. So we're looking at this wedge line rising, and we've got higher lows, and we've got the flat top here. And then note the target is going about 40% higher than where we were. So that's typically and logically a good area to make sure you are paid, and then match it up with your moving averages and other ideas. And these type of days are called rabid dog days in our book. They don't come along every day, but they do come along often enough that you need to understand how to play them and how to guess them. Because if you fight them, you'll get buried. And we've seen that before while you guys have been in the room. So this particular message is about the W formation right here and the breakout, and then obviously continuation. And to follow up on that, let's take a quick peek. And we just want to follow it up with the idea of moving averages above all of the rain line, and the blue and the red and the green is positive. Pullbacks into these lines typically can be bought, and then the question is, do they make a new high or do they just challenge your demon? It's just a range trade. But when we get this type of day, typically, especially early in the day, it's not the type of day that you want to go and fade. You want to look to buy pullbacks as we have suggested. Okay, tackling the demon right now. And we've got to allow for the red line to kick up, and the blue, and any other type of news event. And you cannot expect these pullbacks at this level to produce the same kinds of results that bars like this have done. Probably much more into range type trading for now. And here's our angel and demon look. And we want to remember these levels tomorrow and the next day, because as we swing back and forth with news, then these big areas with solid white bars without any support built up need to get re-auctioned. At least in my book, that's the way I look for it. And obviously, squeeze pivot, squeeze pivot, squeeze pivot. So until this 10 to 9.25 breaks, that's in control. So shorts need to undo that. Then obviously we've got to come back and undo these twos. Till that happens, longs are in control. And my suggestion, try to curb the idea of trying to fight the machine. And then when there becomes evidence that, wait a minute, there's a news event and we're starting to undermine, that's a different story. Then you can jump in and hope you can get some traction, but you're not going to be the first one to do it. Hope that helps.